we all make mistakes, and you learn from your mistakes and you move on. And I spoke to him yesterday, and he'll be in a good space once the support is got to be there for him. He's a young man, and I will continue to support him. There's no doubt about that, and I'll be there for him. And he knows that if he needs a chat, he can ring me anytime, and I will support him 100%.
Do you think it's tougher for him because he plays for England? Is there more scrutiny because he plays for England?
I think that once you do well, there's always pressure wherever you come from. The Test match cricket is a pressure game. You're a role model to a lot of people, and he knows what he's done. He will learn from it, and he will understand that he will get criticism. You will always get criticism, when you do well, people will pat you on the back, and when you don't do well, the criticism will be there. You just got to handle it. You've got to just make sure you keep your feet on the ground. You stay honest with yourself and keep churning up performances.
And subjected to abuse like that.
But you're obviously disappointed to hear a player being racial abuse, but it does happen. I've seen him come out and said he's going to try and stay off social media a bit, and that's a start. If you stay off social media, they can't racially abuse you from there. So he's got to lay low for a while. He knows he knows what's coming. So you just got to lay low, focus on your game, focus on getting back on the park, focus on the people that you can trust and the people that are there for you, and try to block out the rest.
Thank you.
Gavin Richards.
Well, we've been not concerned in terms of the form, because we think that they're hitting the ball quite well. They're getting in good positions. What we're concerned is that people have gotten starts and not gone on to get big hundreds, and that's been the difference. If you look at the last game, Stoke and Sibley got big hundreds, and that's been the big difference in the last Test match. So we're hoping that players, once they get in, they can keep going and keep getting big partnerships, because I think partnerships are the key. We're getting starts, we're looking good, but we're not going on. So that's a concern, that nobody is going on to get a big 100, but we're not really worried about the form.
Thank you.
Been part of the discussion this week?
Of course, we're constantly reminding them that they've got a chance to change something that hasn't happened for 32 years. We've played them a few times over the last 2 or 3 years, and we've won odd Test matches. We obviously won in the Caribbean. We want to go one step better here in England. We really want to win that Test match. We've got to be up for it. Obviously, England's going to be up for it as well, because it's a final. When you look at this game, it's a final for both teams, and whoever puts in a big performance will win the game.
Aritro.
Also boy.
Yeah, weight coming off, Nevin, then you mean? Okay.
Well, that's the story. It's when you come down and down.